Hello.
I'm not kidding. The pills, now! Turns out there's a brand of heroin called Bojack. Please don't make me go back to LA. You can count on me.
You are all the things that are wrong with you.
God damn.
Stupid, bro.
Sharona?
Oh, you're hurting.
If I take the fall for this whole show's over. And that means everything I did was for nothing.
What you did.
He threw another friend under the bus.
Older by the day.
What if I say no?
Nobody is asking you, Sharona. Yeah, I'm Bojack, and, oh God, this feels so dumb.
Dealing with?
Your psychiatrist said you're depressed.
Okay, yeah, I've been a little depressed, but I'm not, like, depressed. I don't have depression.
Yeah, like a whole page of her saying I don't like myself.
I'd feel better if you just tried the medication your doctor prescribed.
Well, I'd feel worse. You're making this a bigger thing than it is. I'll be fine. Don't fall for one of those models.
I'm a one-woman.
Oh, just adorable.
These strike negotiations have lasted so long, it's like Reds in this boardroom. Remember Reds? 2 VHS tapes. That's too many tapes.
But we still eat them after the other nuts and seeds are gone because in our undervalued, overworked existence, we're desperate for any morsel of satisfaction, whether that be cake.
It's true.
Judah, I meant to reach out.
There's no need to explain. I know you're very busy with work and Ruthie.
You have no idea. And now you're just gonna ride off into the sunset?
No, the sun sets in the west. I'm riding east to my Atwater cottage. Goodbye.
She had a bike ballet.
You're the best assistant I ever had.
You don't need ever in that sentence. It's implied.
I know, because Charlie.
Hey.
Excuse me.
Oh,
This busted photo. It's from over a year ago.
yeah, you gotta stay current.
Oh man, they always ask for your... Moms are weird, right?
Yeah, moms are weird.
So what are you gonna do now?
That's how it is.
As it says on the cover of my last single, You Can Tell Me Anything. You can tell me anything.
I am not
This is supposed to be making fun of Justin Bieber.
quite upset by this if I were at all prone to depression, which, as we've just established, I am not.
But isn't it possible that
He probably is.
according to the literature for this tour that I did not
With the whole,
peruse and then paraphrase,
him and his girlfriend.
Oh, good thing we're going on this tour.
we gotta get the word out.
I'll miss you.
What?
It's for the best. Go. Just go, please. Don't make it harder than it has to be.
Okay. What?
What is depression?
Depression.
Who is depression?
You.
Oh, brother.
Or your feelings. You may suffer from...
What? That don't make sense. That's not how that, he didn't say words. He said words, but not symptoms words.
I mean, who am I? Sloane Crosley?
Who's Sloane Crosley?
Good point. Who's Sloane Crosley?
Yeah, who is Sloane Crosley?
Exactly. Then you flip over that nothing, and there's more nothing underneath that. So you just keep flipping over nothings.
I mean,
You keep thinking under all...
there's less, inner, self-hate.
Someone got really mad at me recently.
Mad at you?
I know, shocking. So the reason I came to Chicago is I wanted to thank you for believing in me when I didn't.
No, you guys can always be better. Connecticut.
So, I'm really glad you're here.
A lot of snowy places.
You're welcome to join us.
Great. A music show? I love music.
Oh, brother.
Okay, I don't want to be fighting anymore, so can we just drop it?
You always do this.
I'm trying to move past.
Is that her girlfriend?
Wanted.
I'm sorry.
I love you.
I love you too. Come here.
That's it?
Come on, let's dance.
Arizona?
Some parts of Texas.
Ugh.
You went back to California.
Earhart flew through the skies until one day she made it to the sun and everybody cheered. The end.
No, that's not how it went. She disappeared.
It's a 1970s pop art interpretation of the narcissist myth. How appropriate for a baby.
Narcissus? I thought the painting was about me. But
Very much appropriate gift.
I'm dying here, Bojack. I need my job. I love my job.
okay.
It's just, there's always so much stupid bullshit to take care of there.
God, you're killing me, Benny. My house reminds me of the horse I was before. I don't want to be him again.
Why you don't redecorate or move?
It was nice of you to bring Panda Express for everyone.
Right, everyone.
What do you say? Once more for old time's sake?
Nobody makes fun of Dennis Rodman.
They don't? What do you think?
I look old.
Spring semester starts next week. Can you be here?
Knocking out everything.
I don't want to presume anything, but there's an app you might be interested in.
An app?
She asexual.
What?
Is that old Bojack Horseman? Oh, no.
How?
Face of depression.
You're the national face of depression.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Sit tight. I'll be right back.
You got it, SD. Sad dog.
Hope it's not going to end well. It's not going to end well at all.
Well, looks like you finally got your crossover episode.
What? Our teens, our adopted teens, like you said, it's a crossover.
They sure have been spending a lot of time.
Aww.
This is the best day.
Aww, so adorable.
Please stay on the line for a survey that directly determines whether or not I get fired.
Is that true? Because I be just clicking off, bro. I'm so sorry.
And there's a weird burnt smell coming from the copy room.
I'm familiar with that smell. I'll investigate right away.
Thanks, Judah.
My pleasure.
Hi, mister.
Pickles! Other than being away from you, I gotta say, I am having the time of my life being depressed.
I'm so glad.
This sound nice.
Nay.
Nay, for to forgive is divine. There, Goodios, seize her!
No! No!
How?
Race that we are reborn. Turn to the horse next to you and offer a sign of...
Please don't tell me you finna join a cult, Bojack.
And that concludes our reenactment of an early horsey service. Thank you.
Okay. Woo!
Looks like you found some solace in our show. Stay if you like. In 30 minutes, we start over.
I guess that was referencing, the next episode.
Which is itself a form of prayer, is it not?
Of course.
That's how they do. That's how these religions do.
If one were being ungenerous.
Remember when you first arrived here and you didn't talk for like 2 years?
I will trouble you no further, Mother.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, give me 10 inches. I also want a roast beef sub. 6 inches.
Paige Sinclair is on her way up.
Ah, shit.
I do. And I do want you to wait for me to ring you again shortly. I knew you'd understand. Oh.
So, yeah.
Don't you touch my prickly muffin.
Did you ever notice that this music video takes place in a planetarium? And Sarah Lynn died in a planetarium?
She is a pain in the ass. I thought it would be something like simple. I thought she was gonna be like Diane or something, bro. Jesus.
The Big Apple. Bard, but how often are we in New York? Let's go to the top of the Empire State Building, like the big ape in that movie, Sleepless in Seattle.
Do you gotta make appointments to go to the Empire State Building?
Have a seat. We're having bacon blasted chicken fingers from Chicken for Days.
I'm not staying. I'm going to...
How black people gotta have chicken?
But every night I bring home dinner, I get an extra bucket of bacon blasted chicken fingers just for her. So that if she ever comes home, she'll know she's welcome at our table.
Well, it's obviously very sponsored.
Damp cheeks over here.
I do notice it's not as Chicken for Days focused as maybe it seemed in the...
How?
commercial. And what's so innovative about this content is that
It already feels like a commercial.
Gronkle, while I'm directing another action-adventure blockbuster, this one set in the world of competitive ballroom dancing. Working title?
You sound like an anime.
Is there choreography? When am I learning this stunt?
April's gonna be on set. She'll make sure you understand the stunt.
I'm guessing she's still, like, scarred from Bojack.
Oh, they want to. They want to so bad. Just not for this particular...
Oh, brother.
Hey, Mommy. I got out of a meeting and we're making amends, so I just wanted to say I'm never been enough for you.
What an angel. She just wanted me to be happy.
Nigga. Okay.
What?
Yeah, at the beginning, she says we're making amends.
Maybe you're a terrible mom. Have you ever thought about that? Did that come to your mind? No? Okay.
I think drinking alcohol might not be for you.
But I don't want to be scared of something that's supposed to be fun. That's why I want to go to that party with a bunch of strangers.
You shouldn't drink at all.
And we've given them each 2 sequels. We have to make a movie about Fire Flame.
I think that's really edgy.
I'm done. They be throwing so much shots in Bojack, bro.
I remember now, you did tell me that. Well, thanks for coming in. We are obviously going to hear a lot of takes, but it seems like you have a...
Is he beating on her?
Colin Farrell, Russell Brand, the IKEA monkey.
Sarah Lynn, I've seen.
Really?
About a month before she died. It was pretty clear she was using.
Lord.
No, the girl from his story, the one in New Mexico. He was weirdly proud of it. Said her name was Penny Carson. Why does he want us to look her up?
Jackass, bro.
Well, this isn't about you.
That's right. It's about an exotic dancer who's also interdimensional.
Okay.
Okay, well, thank you for...
Maybe that is a bad superhero movie, not aspirational enough. I don't know. But it's real.
Oh, it sounds good. Sound way better than the Captain Marvel movie.
Ow! What the hell?
Cut! Is everyone okay? I don't know.
Ripped her neck.
That you're mad, and you're totally right, but everybody else here...
Not my problem.
She's still scarred.
Passing out.
What else do you see?
Books, pizza boxes. I see light fixtures. I see an odd amount of... But it's pretty cold out.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But we're wearing jackets.
Also true.
Oh.
Well, we're here.
So I wanted to talk to you because I'm directing a new...
They finna lock Bojack up, bro.
What do you mean?
I don't know what happened. I worked with her a couple of years ago. She was great, but, oh, you know who'd be perfect? Courtney Portnoy.
She need therapy, bro.
Weird.
Totally weird, right? Okay, so this girl was best friends with my girlfriend. We all went to prom together. Me, my girlfriend, the girl.
Oh.
Prom with you? Yeesh.
That's not even the yeeshiest part. This guy bought us
I forgot. Yes.
But you know the craziest part of all? The guy. He's actually kind of famous.
Oh, Bojack. Now the real test of change starts, bro. Is who all that you hurt has finally grown up and realized what happened is not okay. So now you gotta face that.
Anyone? Anyone? Acting is about leaving everything behind and becoming something completely new.
Permanent that a metaphor? That's a metaphor for the things he thought he could wipe clean was actually permanent.
You.
According to Stanislavski, acting is the desire to create inside of oneself another deeper, more interesting life than the one that actually...
Theater kids, bro.
I shouldn't be here.
Wow.
Oh.
No, I don't want to quit. I'm acting. That's acting.
Oh.
I detest categories. Whatever the prompt, you always answer in vague allusions to the baby we...
See you Wednesday. Great work today. Way to go, team. We did it. That was great, huh? How good was I?
You need to be more punctual.
D.
Fine, shut up. You're a drunk.
Aha! Wrong! I was acting! It appears the student has become the student-er.
Oh, brother.
They're allowed to do that in rugby.
What? Really?
Also, nobody knows what Filene's basement is.
That's a shame. You definitely paid too much for that coat. Oh, is it over? Did we win?
Well, then I guess I'll see you.
Wouldn't want to be you, but I would. You're cool.
Thank you.
Oh, man.
Suddenly she decides this is what I'm all about now, and everyone else just has to get on board. I mean, what are we supposed to do with that?
Well,
I guess I like it. Can I get a nickname too, Regina?
How about Professor Horseman, adult faculty member? We have to go.
Yeah. Go. See you on the scrumming pitch.
Maybe you should talk to him, Holly.
Then I guess we'll find a new thing.
How about my thing is reading Gender Trouble by Judith Butler, and your thing is...
I'm not worried, and you shouldn't be either. We may need to unload some assets, though. You still own that restaurant?
Elefante? I'd love to dump that money pit, but what idiot would buy it?
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, really?
Hold on a sec. Pickles, should I buy Elefante?
Ooh, then you'd be my husband and my boss. Like, I can Tina Turn. No. Well, I'm sure there are examples.
There must be. But buying a restaurant's a big commitment.
You don't want that.
I like food.
Great idea.
Get your ass beat.
On you being in. On it with me.
I've got...
She gone Pickles and Joey gonna get hitched, bro.
Before we make any rash decisions,
They gonna get together.
Gotta have a gimmick if I'm gonna make it in the show business.
In the show business, when they have old man characters, they cast real old men.
I'll show you.
Please don't.
You'll see.
Oh, man.
It's the best diner to be discovered in drinking a milkshake.
Oh, what if I want to do nudity? Do I still have to sign a waiver?
He's the best actor I got. I had my doubts when he did the scene from Proof, but when he did the scene from Doubt, I thought, there's the proof.
Irony.
Birthday boy on birthday dad right now.
Stan, LA's not going anywhere, but you need an education.
Oh.
You'll get your own chair with your name on it.
Damn it.
Oh, good boy. Yes, he's a good boy. Okay, first thing, we're gonna get these teeth fixed.
Hopefully she'll protect him.
15 minutes. What do?
Don't be a sucker, Todd. Eat the marshmallow. Who knows what the world's gonna be like in 15 minutes?
That's all I needed to hear. Thanks, Maud.
Don't know. Oh.
It's about to start, so keep your rugby voice on the field, okay?
It turns out my hypothesis was correct. Kids love marshmallow.
Business and capitalism.
It's Hollyhock. Leave a message if you're 100.
God damn it.
I'm starting to think the real America is me.
No.
You could have asked me, by the way.
Okay, I'm sorry. I guess I thought my sister...
No, don't say that like it means something.
It does mean something. I thought you were in a fight.
Yeah, but I still love her.
Are we in a fight?
Yeah, but... yeah.
My thing is, why you just don't talk to him? The cops.
Tell her story.
What reporters?
Whatever they're doing, I don't want to be included, okay? I don't want my daughter to be included.
Charlotte, I swear.
Oh, bro. Oh, shit. Everything comes to light, though.
Oh, I'd love to, but I really have to work on my book. Next time.
Great. I've made my romantic offer.
Glued it back together with gold because I read an article about the Japanese art of kintsugi, and it fell apart again.
Oh, this inside of Diane's mind.
Degrees is not spring. It's the non-Lachey half of a boy band.
What?
49. Half of 98.
Diane, don't workshop your material in casual conversation. Howie Mandel used to do it too. Like, really?
Y'all know about that? Oh, no, Nick Lachey has some hits.
Getting distracted.
Why can't you stay focused? What's wrong with your head, Dee? The idea behind the Japanese art of kintsugi is that cracks in an object are part of its history.
What does that have to do with anything?
We have to look at trauma.
Lord.
We don't see size here at trauma.
Okay, but can you help me?
Sure, I think it would help if you figured out why you need to put a number on your body and let me get back to this.
Oh, brother.
Meanwhile, my company's running like gangbusters. Is gangbusters a slur of some sort? Can we still say gangbusters?
I'll look into it.
And with Todd watching the baby, my
Sound like a hub. show.
Is this about Bojack?
Is it about Bojack?
I don't know what you're looking for, but I don't know anything about it, okay? I haven't seen Bojack in years. Or Sarah Lynn. But you have seen them.
Oh, man.
Clearer, but also so foggy.
You feel clear and foggy. How is that even possible?
I don't know, because of the fog.
Hey.
It was a note from the thief saying where all the wallets were hidden.
What? What is this? I'm trying to write about my childhood trauma. Who are you?
I'm Ivy. My mom and I just moved to Chicago from Southern California.
Oh my gosh. So she's better at writing about other people. That's what I'm getting from this.
Well, I like this. It's fun.
My book is supposed to be a profound treatise on damage, but I can't even access my damage. I'm too hopped up on gooseberry.
Then try to write it from a different perspective. From like a different person.
Booked for the next year, developing a new Peter Pan from Wendy's point of view, and Rebecca's doing a limited series about the female ticket taker at the cinema where Batman's parents got shot.
And Peter Pan, Wendy's point of view?
New Yen? No one?
Can I help you?
Paige Sinclair, intrepid gal reporter.
And I'm Max.
Okay.
We're circling a story on the last days of Sarah Lynn, and we're trying to
I love how they waited for her to say okay.
Bojack got Sarah Lynn drunk?
Do you think Bojack got Sarah Lynn drunk?
Henny.
I'm not a kid, okay? We should tell them about Maddie.
No.
Who's Maddie?
My best friend in high school.
Oh my God. Diane, what's wrong? Oh.
It's okay.
I think you're afraid of the truth.
No.
Your damage isn't interesting and you're unworthy of love.
No, I'm not.
Of course you are. Are you?
Conceited much? More like garden variety.
Maybe she need to go back to therapy.
Finish my book.
Okay, forget about the book for a second.
I can't. It's the only thing that matters.
Now, that's not true.
I'm sorry.
He loved her.
Little bit sardonic, but not so much that it's off-putting. I have vulnerabilities like everybody else, but just enough to make me relatable. That's the way to be.
It's not that easy.
We have to talk. Diane, don't be rude to the actors. For most of them, this will be the height of their career.
I'm proud of them.
That's fucked up.
I tried to throw it out, but I couldn't. I know that's messed up, but I think I look nice here.
You look beautiful.
I don't think that's the only reason I kept the photo, Mom.
It's adorable.
Give it a couple days, and then if you still want to talk to them, you can call them.
Okay.
Is that the international dateline? Don't go over the dateline, birthday dad, because then it won't be your birthday anymore.
He is invested.
About the girl detective is fun. I liked it. I like thinking that my daughter could grow up in a world with books like that. Or if my daughter's not a reader, a lucrative film adaptation.
Hey, man. Great show.
What? Huh?
Oh, no! Bojack!
Did he have a heart attack?
Because you kids are so talented.
Woo!
You think he passed out from embarrassment?
Messy. Y'all just petty, bro.
Play sucked.
They found out. I didn't. It's not true. Ugh.
What's not true?
I need to air.
He's our trusty director. No, with questions about my good friend Bojack Horseman, I'd be delighted to talk.
They went for the weakest link.
Elefino.
Well, if you don't know, hell if I know.
I know this last story is taking its sweet time, but once we can tie down this...
They look so stressed, bro.
Oh, but here I am bending your ear. Your everlasting patience inspires me. Do return my call. This is Paige Sinclair.
They just so energetic, ain't it?
New Mexico isn't the story.
What?
I'm just saying, if I tried to pitch that story, no one would publish it. They're working on something bigger. Or a combination of things.
They're gonna combo me?
Let's take a beat and figure out what the story is. Todd, earmuffs.
On it.
They gonna hit you with the hate train.
It's gonna be a long night.
It happens. Every bad thing you did, bro.
You're lazy Susans. All the plates keep getting spun around and nobody remembers who ordered what.
Oof. And then there's me putting my picture on the menu.
What? Hey, where are you going?
Okay, let the cat out of the bag so my curiosity can kill it. What is going on with those two?
I think they gonna,
I'll tell you all about it.
fall in love.
Every single thing everyone's done, then everyone's a monster.
Nobody's.
Who are these reporters anyway? They're so perfect.
Todd said,
The glaring logical gaps in the plot.
It was a showcase of separate scenes. There was no plot.
I need to go put Ruthie to bed. She loves him!
Why do you say that?
You've got irises, haven't you? And pupils? And corneas?
Told you.
Sweet, dependable, predictable, safe, boring, perfectly adequate, Mr. Peanut Butter.
Thank you.
She only tolerates that.
Lord, there's too many people with too many.
His heart down an elevator shaft and bounce it back up to his throat.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow, I didn't think so soon, but no, that's wonderful. It's exactly what we wanted.
Look, we're not going to figure this out tonight. Maybe I should just go to the cast party and try to enjoy it.
Yes, speaking.
Oh.
And I think I require medical attention. Goodbye, bagel teen. It's Sarah Lynn. Their story is about you and Sarah Lynn.
Ugh. Hey, I'm sorry. I was kind of a dick to you earlier. The truth is...
Oh, Lord. Okay.
At least I'll have the empty seat next to me that I always book for extra comfort. I'll be at gate 6. I'm just saying this information out loud so I don't forget it.
Goodbye, Joey Pogo.
So Sarah Lynn.
Oh, man.
You kept it in your glove compartment.
Diane.
I didn't want to think about it, but I couldn't help but wonder. Did you give it to her? That's really bad, Bojack.
Do the reporters know that?
I don't know how they could. I covered my tracks.
How did you cover your tracks?
Okay. Well, for best old man, Terry. Okay, sit down, Terry. Just sit down. Sit down.
Oh.
For the best actor or actress, oh my God, it's an 8-way tie. Okay, everyone.
Oh.
So you know better than anyone.
Well, someone's up to something, I can tell you that much. Mr. Peanut Butter, does your ex-wife regularly consume bagels?
Hey, why don't you two mind your own... He was with her in the planetarium when she overdosed. He actually gave her the heroin.
Oh?
Yeah, he told me that once when he was drunk.
Oh, shit. Shit.
Oh, Max, it's all coming together.
Oh, no.
Who's we?
Diane, I'm asking you for help. This job is my lifeline.
I think you should do the hard thing and be honest about everything.
Thank you for your time.
What happened to being honest?
I didn't think that it would happen so fast. Did she say next Thursday?
That gives us a week to plan. We could...
Or not doing anything.
Diane, please.
I can't be a part of this. I have a book to write. Oh my God!
He shattered his progress again.
And I might be gone for a while.
Oh.
Oh, mister, I'm so confused. I feel like my brain is on a lazy Susan, just spinning in all directions.
She wanna cheat.
What? Oh, yeah. I forgot about that part of it.
Go on Joey's chore. Have a good time.
And we'll plan the wedding.
No.
Pickles. When you get back.
Oh.
Sounds like a good compromise.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're a good boy.
This story has started an important conversation, and I look forward to continuing to work on my own progress.
I don't know. I'm a fool, I guess. And you were my first client. And one time you were drunk and you smiled at me and I said, what?
Is it possible you letting me go is the happy ending?
I've gone with you this far. In for a penny, in for a pound, right? Sunk costs and all that?
Then he gotta be honest, bro. If you want that really fresh start, Bojack, you gotta be honest. You gotta start.
You sure?
I mean, no.
Biscuits Braxby, Bojack Horseman opens up in an exclusive interview. For the first time ever, we'll hear the real story of the last...
That's just it, Patience, my sister and lifelong confidant. These schmoozy charlatans will pour syrup all over this stack of shinola and try...
Lord. It's a lot of energy.
But I must focus on my new mission as I transition from Miss to Mrs.
Why do you talk like that? We're from Fresno.
I was wondering that. I was like, her sister act totally different. How she, like, was she watching, like, old detective movies and was like, oh, I like this.
Bojack's gonna say he'll admit to everything in the story, but nothing else. He'll trot out this sad sack routine, and everyone will feel bad for him. He'll talk a lot about his addictions. Showbiz is awful. My parents were abusive.
I wanted to officially welcome you to the MBN Thursday Night family.
Thank you.
And to ask if it wouldn't be too much trouble for you to shout out birthday dad during your interview.
Oh my God.
But as soon as she returns from her work trip, excuse me, I'm receiving a text message, and it appears we have broken up forever.
It's so sad, bro. It's so sad, but like hilarious.
We're pre-taping it in the afternoon. We're using the set to make it look like it's nighttime.
Makes sense.
Just be honest.
In his actual house. Bojack, a story came out this morning.
Okay.
Spiraled together for a little over a month, and then she overdosed.
On heroin you purchased for her.
Well, I didn't purchase it for her.
There's no need to get lying around.
No, not lying around. You're making it sound like I had extra heroin.
That's
rock bottom.
I don't believe in rock bottoms. I've had a lot of what I thought were rock bottoms, only to discover another.
That's
Eventually,
that's what all addicts say.
A lot of mistakes.
Can you share some of those other mistakes?
I don't think that it would be fair to the people who were affected by those mistakes.
That's good. Good save. Good save.
Who is that?
And who was he?
I came from a broken home, and I used to feel like my whole life was an acting job.
I keep thinking about Diane.
How does that make you feel?
Sad. Angry. Honestly, it feels like that's what killed her.
Not the heroin.
No, you're right.
What would you say to her?
I would say...
Kind of mom, bro.
Well, you never talk about Roxy either.
I don't understand what her job is, and it's too late for me to ask.
And you were also married to a huge celebrity. And you never talk about him either. Really want to meet Sonny?
Of course I do.
All right, cool. Let's get dinner tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
So he was right.
Small latte?
My manager told me not to charge you.
What?
He said he watched your interview last night, then turned off the TV and went straight to his first...
Pinky Penguin, line 1.
Pinky!
Princess Carolyn, you delivered MBN the best ratings we've seen in years.
Lord. This poor man.
Bojack and I were just talking about...
They was ready for that, bro.
An encore presentation of the Birthday Dad finale.
Makes sense.
We got what we wanted out of this. I don't think we should push it.
We're starting a dialogue. I'm helping people. And if my openness and candor about addiction is helping people,
Lord.
if I don't do another interview, right?
He getting sucked back in.
17 minutes before you called 911.
Oh?
If you were with her, how do you explain the phone call? Even if I wanted to do a hard-hitting interview, what would I say?
I have a few ideas.
You party with underage girls. You don't see a pattern here?
It's not a pattern.
Do you enjoy having power over women?
I don't even know what that means.
You don't know what it means to have...
Dr. Champ, thank you for returning my call.
I didn't want to say anything, but just watching Bojack in that interview...
Did I divulge what your client told you in confidence?
But I'm not a therapist. I'm a therapy horse. I can tell you everything.
Oh.
Groom anyone, okay? It's not like I got Sarah Lynn drunk for the purpose of taking advantage of her. She was 10. I didn't even have sex with her until she was 30.
I'm sorry, what?
No, I just mean that...
She wasn't actually dead yet. She died in the hospital.
Right.
What happened if you didn't take those 17 minutes?
Or even those 2 minutes.
I mean, we dated for like 7 years. Do you think that I took advantage of you?
Yes.
3 hours before this interview airs and your world changes completely. You should think about how you want to spend that time. I'm going home to my daughter.
That hurted her.
Great to finally meet you.
Hey, Sonny, come on. Good evening, ma'am. Whoa. What's this? You made varsity?
Yeah, they're still in love.
What? No, they hate each other.
No, they don't.
They fight all the time.
What? Really?
Well, you didn't say nothing, huh? Your son didn't know about, you and your wife?
You want to hit Elma's after the show? Best tacos in L.A.
I keep telling you, it's Neptune's net.
Ugh, Malibu is for pretentious rich douchebags.
That's Beverly Hills.
He had this great laugh. Drugs took a lot from him, but he still had that laugh. Right up to the end. Now, anytime I hear anything about that show, I hear my brother's laugh.
You're my girlfriend. What am I supposed to do? Get a second girlfriend just to live with?
No,
And by the way, you're one to talk. You still live with your mom.
Yeah,
Why don't you...
Jesus, Todd!
Wait, I just got an incredible idea.
Yeah? Because I just had an incredible idea, too. Also, we should move in together.
Oh.
You know what they don't tell you about
He got very hostile for a minute.
I guess what I'm getting at is, I keep hearing you say, that's not me, I've changed. But how can we believe you've stopped this pattern of behavior if you won't acknowledge this? Not necessarily because he means to hurt them, but because he just doesn't care. This person I'm describing, is it a different person?
Yeah.
Sound familiar, huh, Diane?
Hey, Hollyhock, you still haven't returned my last call, which is fine. I know you're going back to school soon, and you should know...
Don't worry, I muted it.
Actually,
it looks like crap.
Great.
Yeah,
Can I
his
just get
tie is all loosened up, which is like the universal sign for having a shitty day.
Probably because he just came from court. It's all over the news.
Jesus. And they're gonna do nothing but fuck up that money, bro.
Get it back, though! You said you muted it!
Have a marina-ful day!
Hey!
They be fighting, bro, those Rams.
Paul!
Plus, we can carpool to the office.
Which leads me to my next point. I am moving out to live with Maud.
It's me. It's Maud.
To see if he could make me feel better. He said, you should check out this internet meme. It always cheers me up. Sad dog. And I said, but doctor.
Literally.
It's the stock photo that came in the frame. My wife kept asking me to put in a picture of our family, but I was always too drunk.
Of course, his name Leo.
Could probably use a Leo of my own right about now. Wow, tough room.
My number is 555-555-8008. Because sometimes life turns you upside down.
I don't think that's a good fit.
A Tran for all seasons.
I don't know. Ivy Tran was fun, but I'm a grown-up writer. There are other things I want to write. Did you know Eleanor wrote
this legislation? The anti-corruption bill. That's like if Bojack Horseman wore a t-shirt that said, I am not a ginormous dick weasel.
Okay.
The good news is the Sarah Lynn settlement isn't gonna kill us.
What's the bad news?
The bad news is you're being sued for $100 million.
What?
Remember in your
So I sold your house.
Wowee, it looks better than the pictures.
You sold my house?
Golly, are you?
Sylvester Stallion from The Rock.
How you know they can win that, though?
So where do I go?
What do I look like, a real estate agent? Wait,
Yeah?
your mail came.
Proven it by now.
Oh, that's wonderful, Todd.
Yes, and quite mature. And she won't even talk to me. Does she know I'm butter?
I'm glad to hear you're on a roll.
Oh.
I can get you a small roll on birthday, Dad.
Great. Have my pages delivered to me at the Chateau Marmoset.
You just said you're broke.
And
You could stay here. Live with me forever.
No. Adorable.
You got it, Roomie. Coffee maker? Make. Took the liberty of doing your laundry, and this letter was in your pocket.
Stop. Hey, Judah, I need your advice. I'm trying to throw a sophisticated adult party to impress my parents, and I have no furniture or sophisticated adult friends.
I'm alarmed.
War. And for what? A couple trophies? A parade? No, not for me. Maybe I'm just a crazy old birth.
I'm not. I was just thinking about thoughts and prayers to Ukraine, but the show kind of ruined. But hope everybody's safe and okay in Ukraine. Even though I do hear like crazy shit going on for people of my shade of going through over there.
Probably going to head right to Todd's fancy party after work.
Todd's having a fancy party?
Mr. Peanut Butter, we're ready for the scene where you help an American soldier and a Taliban insurgent realize they both have the same birthday.
What is this show?
Bojack! Greetings, cast.
Why would you turn to...
So, if at any point tonight a member...
Why would you turn to him?
Sir, you cannot remove your shoes inside this Applebee's.
Ooh. As long as I don't read it, she's still in my life.
It's good to have people that remind us why we stay sober.
Here's the sandwich. Chef made it just for you.
Okay, but it wouldn't be nasty unicorn. It would be horny unicorn.
Oh, shit, that's amazing. Now we have to do it. Yeah, because deep down, he's wounded. He's misunderstood. It's not his fault he's the way he is, and people are going to see that.
But it is his fault.
I never asked to be the horny unicorn. What, you think I like it that I gotta jizz rainbows every 20 minutes?
Bad influence.
I'm starting to think smartphones are actually making us less connected.
They are.
Well, that's politics for you.
It is.
But I can't risk it tonight.
I'm sober. Nothing is going to happen.
Yeah, bro, what do you think's gonna... Oh, shit. Part of being sober is leaving behind all the people who can't stop seeing you as the person who pissed in the fountain at my own daughter's sweet 16.
Yeah?
That's terrible advice.
When the world judged you and ridiculed you. And now, the one time I need something from you.
Okay, I'm in.
Oh, not him getting manipulated.
What's next? Evanston, Chicago? Morton Grove, Chicago? Naperville, Chicago? That's what you sound like.
Okay.
Oh, he interested.
I mean, I think girls are gonna like it. Especially girls who, don't have good self-esteem.
I hope so.
So when's the next one coming out?
Oh, so adorable.
Jagger! Hey, keep it down, maybe?
Oh my God, Dad! Is this seriously happening? Why are you here?
You know what you were doing when you liked your mother's Instagram post of her on the beach with her
Bitch. Nigga.
You get 5 Instagram likes on my account and 5 on your mother's account. You heard what the judge mandated, and then let's just go. Okay.
You were trying to apologize.
Thank you.
Everything these days is all patriarchy this and...
Oh, he getting the wrong attention.
To shine my brightest.
Do you want to come back to the Delta House? I think those guys would be super stoked to meet you.
They'd be stoked?
Super stoked.
Now he at his weakest, bro. He want any sort of attention. Even if it's not good attention.
Form CPR. She still credits me for being the reason she got sober. That time.
Wow.
Who's Lindsay Lohan?
She's a celebrity from the olden days?
Olden days?
Read the letter. I wonder what it says.
Rain, I slept with a plus-size woman.
Hold the door.
Oh, brother.
Birthday parties behind my back, Teddy.
I was doing reconnaissance for you. You didn't hear it from me, but there's some concern that as a single career gal, you're, well...
You think Michael Eisner gives a hoot who I go to bed with?
We don't need to bring Eisner into this. Obviously, Michael Eisner is a compassionate and progressive individual.
Fuck no.
Horse.
And that horse is just gonna go along with you canning his best friend? You want Bojack to betray me? You're gonna need one hell of a pitch.
Not really. Bojack gave up pretty easily.
Mr. Horseman, you're invited to set.
Thank you.
The set of... So the Stephen King musical opened right next door to the Sondheim revival.
Teddy's story hits the trades. You think you can throw one together?
You want me to pitch my dream movie studio?
I need it tomorrow morning. We gotta hit the ground running with this thing.
Oh, you don't want to go slow and steady?
Yes.
Women films like Pretty, Wonder, Little.
Diary of a Mad Black. I'll get my laptop.
Oh, wait! Your gig!
I have time. This is important. When a man loves a...
Oh, yeah. Princess Carol falling in love.
Lady got a job in Houston. She's taking Sonny out of school and moving to Texas.
She can't do that.
Go Astros.
Go rodeos.
Hope you like barbecue.
I hope I don't need another abortion because they are hard to get there.
Wait, what?
Todd, I must confess to you. Your mother is not at Zumba.
I could see her in the window.
Oh, that's a mannequin, so I can test out.
Oh my gosh.
She cannot. But maybe, if she could. But no.
Hey. Aren't you the horse from horsing around?
Good luck with your braces. I think they look cool. Huh?
I always assumed it was very difficult, but it turns out it's not at all. Literally anyone can do it.
Yes, that's always been my experience.
Hello?
Listen up, Helen. I've kidnapped your son and I demand a ransom or I will...
Next card. Murder him!
Oh no! Todd's gonna get murdered.
Oh my gosh.
Too bad no one will ever see it. After your interview, we couldn't give these things away.
Oh, right, sure.
It was a great show. It's tragic she won't be remembered for it.
Well, nothing we can do about it now, right?
What's gonna happen?
Finally ask you what you want and you'll realize you don't even know anymore.
Okay.
I'm sorry to miss it.
You missing it will make eye contact easier tomorrow.
I want to see the show.
It's about 3 precocious orphans living without any adult supervision who learn that wisdom and guidance can be found everywhere. It's all around.
I don't think that don't sound right.
Doesn't she deserve more than to be remembered as the girl you killed?
Damn.
You've seen the episodes without me in?
Good. Let's drink.
I'm fine with my water, thanks.
You're not fooling anyone with that water bottle.
Wow, this is a huge crowd for us. Is everyone from your office here?
Oh. Oh, I hope she goes. Yes, go.
Hi, we are Spectrum of Enchantment. Our lead singer had to go back to work, so we'll be playing.
Oh, man.
Instrumentals! Now, boys and girls.
I'm guessing he listened to lo-fi music.
I remember a time when I was scared you'd leave the show. Who'd have thought one day I'd be asking you to?
When were you scared that I'd leave the show? I'm not taking your stupid deal.
No, you signed. Idiot.
No.
Here we are.
I can't.
Here we are. Because we did what we had to do. So.
Spare me the D's. I just want the frites. Frito pies, that is.
No! Stop!
Too convincing. Oh, if only I wasn't so good.
Oh, brother.
But the Lazy Susans turned out to be very problematic.
Why?
Lord, they've been on the phone forever.
Anyway, I don't know how we got talking about me for so long. You were going to tell me about your boyfriend. It's good?
It's really good. When I'm with him, I feel like I'm part of an us, you know? Like, you're the piece that doesn't quite fit. And you spend so long with that feeling that the feeling becomes your home. I feel like if we met each other as the people we are now, things would be totally different with us.
Yeah, but if we hadn't met each other until now, we wouldn't be the people we are now.
Bars. Okay, Mr. Peanut Butter.
Really accomplished book writers.
Uh-huh.
Why he fucked it up?
You had dropped out of high school, you were always high, you only wore flip-flops, you never showered.
You don't have to list everything.
I wanted you to grow up, not leave forever.
But maybe the robots could be powered by energy generated from sucking on pacifiers?
That is so smart.
Babies love sucking.
Oh, got himself a friend.
All the twists and turns.
Lord.
A grander mission.
They done locked her up again. Well, she did escape from prison.
You can't send her to jail before she gets to act in one of my movies.
Indie filmmaker Nicole Holofcener? I find it hard to believe Margot Martindale has never appeared in your work. Come on. Open up.
Oh my gosh, bro.
This is terrible. Well, hello. Who put pills in my house?
What Princess Carolyn can do by herself.
Well, not all by myself.
Well,
I've got the babysitter till 11.
Not the best, but low-key hit. Off-key. Like, off-key it hits, you know? Off-key, low-key.
the only thing I know is that I love you. Please believe me when I tell you
that I love you.
Princess Carolyn. I can't do it anymore. It was the marmoset.
Good. Perfect. Now, look at the red dot. Go.
What am I supposed to feed you? I have mustard.
A mustard sandwich? Buckle up, buddy. Your life is about to start.
He gave it all up. Second to last episode, The View from Halfway Down. Oh Lord, he's seeing. Oh my gosh. Hopefully this a dream. Is that their last meal? Or the last thing they consumed before they passed away? And she keeps getting older and older. I'm guessing that that's the, the outside world trying to bring him back. Oh. Ain't that secretary? Where'd Sharon Lynn go? Oh, she went down there. Okay. Well, it started off beautiful. I'm guessing the afterlife.
Speaking as your dad.
And the craziest thing about Bojack is that he wanted forgiveness for all the stuff that he did, but didn't think to forgive his own parents.
Loss is a
I knew there was too many scenes of him in water, bro.
We dance.
The name of the episode. Oh, bro. Thank God they came home early, though.
Look, nothing's easy, but I wouldn't be talking to you now if I...
Last episode, bro. Long journey comes to an end.
If everyone could be off book by then, that would be phenomenal. Schlesinger, if you have time to fashion a shiv and organize a jump on the rats in Block C, you have time to learn your lines, okay?
Really leaning on that optional and black tie optional.
These are the clothes I went in with. I didn't know I'd be going to a wedding in a year.
That's why you always gotta pack.
Is it Judah and Prince Carolyn?
Elefino.
No? Oh, how about the diner?
Then
Honestly, I thought it would be with nobody because I wasted all her best years.
Turns out her best years are now.
Yeah, joke's on me. Couldn't even waste the right years. I'm shocked she could get me out for the weekend.
I had this breakthrough recently. One day in therapy, I just blurted out, is my problem with women any movie directed by Christopher Nolan? Because yes, women are in... Hello, everybody! You all know and love me as the titular birthday dad. I've also been known for other roles. Sad dog, fracking advocate, that is. So, without further ado, let's say goodbye to the era of Hollywood.
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 I just know that something bad is going to happen if I go to that wedding.
How about this? We'll go to the wedding, and if you get there and you want to leave, we can leave.
No more lonely nights. Wishes do come true.
Yeah, I already learned this about him. He go to parties with people and then leave.
What is it?
The fireworks are going to start in 10 minutes. There's no time to explain.
Him and cotton candy, bro.
Oh, thanks. But then why are you on my shoulders?
So I could get a better view of the fireworks.
Okay, get down. Yeah, no, okay. Sure, but it's easy now in jail. I don't have to make any choices for myself. I worry about what's gonna happen when I get out. What if I relapse again?
A lot of prisoners say that.
And a couple years ago, I never thought I would have any kind of relationship with her. Like, I was sure of it.
What changed?
I don't know. So, that's what I'm talking about. It's like the song says. You do the hokey pokey.
And turn yourself around.
But isn't the point of art less what people put into it and more what people get out of it?
Is that the point of art?
Maybe.
Yeah.
It was nice while it lasted, right?
Also the name of the show.
Huh.
Ah, you like it now.
Well, I am offended that I wasn't important enough for your real wedding, but I'm flattered I'm important enough for your industry one.
Are you kidding? Horny Unicorn is tracking huge.
So, you know, like it would be time for the wedding and no one would know where to find you.
No one but you, right?
Yeah, and I'd find you in some special spot and I'd say, come on, it's time to go. And you'd say,
Me that I'm not really me anymore. I'm afraid of getting too comfortable, going soft. I'm afraid that this could be the best thing that ever happened to me, and
because she's the smartest woman I know.
that's true, she is.
So what do you think? Are you gonna marry him?
Well, I already got the dress.
And Charlie.
I can recommend some excellent people.
I'm working on this middle grade fiction series. I mean, who am I, Rick Riordan?
Who's Rick Riordan?
Yeah, good point. What have you been up to?
They be trying my boy, bro. Percy Jackson. The Percy Jackson series was top notch.
Oh, it's very much happening. I've also got a new movie coming out.
Oh, yeah, with Vance Wagner, right?
I know what you're thinking, but he's
You
actually
don't need
not.
to explain yourself to
no,
me.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I never know what to do with my hands at parties.
No, I wish I had my phone so I could play you the last voicemail you left me. Did you remember that? I was relieved, but I was also angry that I'd given you that power over me. I was angry at you for a really long time.
Are you still angry at me?
I understand it, though.
So you're still in Chicago then, or?
When I got that voicemail, my boyfriend at the time wanted me to move to Houston with him. Plus, the winters in Chicago are cold as shit. I don't know why anyone would build a city there. No wonder that cow started that fire. I get it. I'm on Team Cow.
But your boyfriend at the time
I'm glad I knew you, too.
knew, huh? Hey, wouldn't it be funny if this night was the last time we ever talked to each other? The DVD's gone. What do we do? So Big Andy's getting really upset and his guys are all riled, and then I go, fellas, why don't we watch Pieces of April this week? Change of pace. Patricia Clarkson's in it,
And sometimes life's a bitch and then you keep living.
Yeah,
But it's a nice night, huh?
yeah, this is nice.
Mr. Blue, I have to go now, darling, don't be angry.
Oh, man. First and foremost, I'm sorry that this video was so late, but I do have a lot going on outside in my real life. Got a nephew, just a lot of stuff going on. I'm very emotional right now, but I'm trying to cool down because I'm not crying on camera. Not again. Okay, this series was extremely good, bro. I enjoyed this a lot. It was a ride, bro. It was everything came full circle. Just the conversations and just I love this. And I love how everything left on progression. That was dope. I hope you guys enjoyed this journey with me. And I hope, you guys, if you don't stay subscribed and you was like, or don't click on my videos again, I hope you the best and I hope you do good in life. Bye until I see you again. And for the ones who will stay with me throughout my journey, thank you for coming. And thank you for being by my side for each video and new adventure would go on. Comment something else you want me to watch. I enjoy these kind of shows. Very philosophical and very tuned in to the human mind. I enjoy psychology a lot. And I enjoy shows that show that realistically. We're not talking about no euphoria, weird shit, I'm talking about like realistic stuff that like happen in everyday life. So, comment something like that. I do not want to go in the comments and see Riverdale. I thank you guys for joining me. Again, sub up. I'm trying to get to 1,000 so I can do this for a living. And you guys get way more videos if you do. Like, share, and subscribe. Comment something. Let's talk. I'm gonna calm down and get my emotions together. And I love you guys. Be good, be kind, and I see you
Baby, it's crazy, crazy for